Hey everybody, here we go. We got a bolt action game over here at the command bunker of Dan. This is his epic looking table we got here. What we're playing is we got Americans versus Germans in Normandy. So we got all the invasion forces going on. We starting off, we got some Americans sneaking up here along this wall. Over here, sneaking up over here on the other side, we got some Germans. Both sides are advancing in. We got the kind of a choke point right there for any vehicles going across the river.
Yep.
Well, oh, what's that hiding behind there in that field? That looks like mortars.
Mortar.
And then we got some snipers and some more infantry sneaking up over here. Now the Americans, they have a machine gun team parked over here. And some infantry. These are all Dan's miniatures. So he was kind enough to set everything up. And we got a mortar team parked back here, hiding.
Spotter there.
Looking. He's like, I see you.
Yeah, he looks like he's set in good.
Oh, what's this?
Oh,
snipers.
yeah. Glad you said something.
Yeah.
You do tend to forget the snipers are out there.
They're hiding somewhere out there.
Oh, that's a great shot through the window.
Yes.
We'll see
Let's see. So this is what we're going to do is that's the scenario. And so it's during Operation Cobra, correct?
Yeah.
So we'll just have to come back after the end of the first turn just to let you know. Hey, you know that looks awful familiar.
Yeah, it's the same garden from the AWI. That's just it's like a redwood. It's been around forever.
Yeah. It just wanders from
Even
battlefield to battlefield.
Yeah.
The cabbages are like, they started off way back in the day. They're like, this is not a place to live. There's too much fighting. So they came to Normandy to live.
Yeah, they came over to France where it's nice and quiet and peaceful.
And that didn't last
That
very long.
didn't work out very good.
All right. Oh,
All right. Let's see if I get a shot of that sniper through the window. There he is. Yeah, those guys. Oh, I got my snot right now.
all right. We'll
Cool.
be back. All right. Here we go. It's end of turn one. This American squad advanced over here and laid down a little bit of suppressive fire over, hit that unit squad that's there. The sniper shot at him and, well,
Put a pin on. Didn't kill anybody.
yeah, it's like didn't do really good.
Freaked him out a little.
Yeah, it's that. It was kind of nice is that they the Germans advanced over there so the mortar team could shoot over there.
Yeah, because the spotter got taken out by my sniper, but now they've got a target anyway.
Yep, and there's like, you can see where there's mortar fire dropping down onto my sniper team now. And then these guys over here advanced into the
Edge of the bocage.
and laid down some fire over here and did nothing. And these guys turned around and it's like, oh, look at there's targets in front of us. And laid down some fire and killed one of them and put a pin on him.
Yes, they did.
So that is pretty much it, I do believe.
Now, the beginning of turn two, our reserves can start coming in, so there'll be
Yeah.
some more stuff possibly coming in.
So we'll just see what happens next.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll be back. All right, here we go. Let's just do a recap of turn two. These guys over here opened up a base of fire over on this unit, and I don't think...
You missed with
yes,
everything.
Yeah. Your sniper is now swimming. He's Aquaman.
Yep. Looking for
And he had a squad advanced over here and took some fire from this guy. The tank rolled up and said, hey, look at there.
Finally brought the armor on. Second armor.
Gunner coax troops. They opened up on them there.
Yep.
The mortar team that's over here dropped around right on top of the squad that's over there and killed three.
Yeah.
It was body parts flying everywhere.
Yeah, it was.
Your mortar hit over here and put a suppression on the sniper team. The veteran squad is running through into the little village right here on the edge of it. And we got a squad that's advancing here. These guys advanced and laid down a base of fire and did nothing.
Did nothing because I went down from the mortar.
Yeah.
Our
And
family
your
ordered.
machine gun team ran over here because he had nobody to shoot at, so he's over here now. And you got a squad that advanced over here.
Yep, came on board. I failed several checks to bring guys in from reserve, so that was a kind of a pain.
Yeah,
I couldn't get my martyr in or my lieutenant. So hopefully
And
better
your
things
Panzer
next
Shrek
year.
team decided not to bring him in.
Yeah, because your tank wasn't on the board yet, so I waited.
Yeah. So that is pretty much what happened.
And it turns two.
And it's turn 3.
Yes, already.
And
Time to get moving.
yeah, we'll just have to see. We're running. We're getting there. We're trying.
We're getting there. We're getting there. Because the scenario we're playing is double envelopment, where we're trying to get in each other's deployment zones, and then bonuses for kill points.
And at the moment, nobody's even halfway there.
Right, exactly. Which tends to happen.
Yeah. All right. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
All right. Here we go. It's turned into turn 3. The Americans ran up into the apple orchard. They laid down a base of fire, unleashed a bunch of hits on that machine gun squad right there, and only killed 2 of them.
Yeah, down to 1 man.
With 7 dice, and I needed 4s, and I only killed 2.
2, yep.
I rolled up like 5 3s.
That's your only bad roll you've had, though.
Yeah. Okay, the bazooka team's over here, and the medic is up joined the veteran squad over here.
Yeah.
Over here, we had the Sherman tank rolled up into the wheat field here, unleashed, killed a bunch of troops that were right there.
Yep, couple riflemen.
And then their bazooka team came in over here, and I seen a Panzer Shrek round go flying over top my tank.
Yep.
And we were looking over here and going, hey, wait a minute. We see Germans right there. So we're panning our turret over there. And these guys opened up and killed 1 guy, I think it was.
Possibly 1 guy.
I think it was 1. We killed 1.
And I think I killed 1 of yours.
Yes. So we were out. We basically activated and got our pin off and retaliated.
And my mortar finally took out your sniper.
Yes. Oh, that reminds me, is that the your mortars dropped in, killed my sniper team that was in there. They were pinned down to begin with.
Yep.
And died horribly. And then the mortar team over here dropped another round on top of the squad that's over there, was over there.
Yeah.
Killed 3, and they broke and ran.
Yep.
So
they were pinned down. They couldn't move away, and you got ranged in, so you just
obliterated them.
Obliterated them, yeah.
So that's pretty much everything that is the end of turn 3.
Yep. Getting turn 4.
Moving into 4. All right.
Wow.
We'll be back. Turn 4.
End of turn 4.
All right, here we are. Into turn 4, and as a bloody affair. The Americans ran over here through the orchard. Actually, no, they advanced over here. Tried to shoot the guys laying on the ground out there and failed epically.
Yep, missed.
Well, they had some initial 6s, but didn't get the extra 6. And the same thing here. These guys advanced and did the same thing at practically point-blank range and got nothing out of it either. These guys over here unloaded onto this squad and killed a bunch of them.
Yeah,
4 of them.
4 maybe.
Yeah. The Martyr unleashed a whirlwind of doom on the squad here with an HE shell.
That's right.
Killed 4.
4.
The bazooka team shot and glanced off and like epically not doing anything.
Narrow miss.
Yeah, went shooting over his head.
Yeah.
So your mortar team and Shrek.
Yeah, mortar team repositioned. My Panzer Shrek team hit your tank, side armor, anything but a 1, and rolled a 1.
It glanced off.
So yeah,
So you attracted my attention. That's all you did.
Just a pin. Yeah. Oh, and then I foobarred.
Yeah, massive foobar here. He tried to rally and foobarred, and well, it's like, look at that. They unloaded onto that poor unsuspecting American sniper sitting right there.
Saw those snipers up there. I thought it was some Americans coming around the side of the building and let loose, and oh, sorry.
Oops.
My bad.
The tank unleashed its guns into the squad right there and killed what, a couple?
A couple. I went down, so you only killed a couple because I'm in the open, which is not good.
And these guys, I think we took another one out, I think, with this squad.
Yeah, you took one out.
And then the machine gun team unleashed onto the Panzer Shrek team.
Long shot, and they didn't have an effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good shot.
I couldn't get that extra 6.
No, it was a tough shot. Long range, a lot of cover.
And then the mortar team over here, it repositioned so it could actually see people again.
Yep.
And that would be it, I think.
Yep.
That's everything.
I think you are correct.
So
still, you're kind of pushing. You probably have the upper hand right now for sure. But
yeah, we're getting in hand grenade range.
Yeah, we're getting in fisticuffs. It's gonna get
ugly.
Gonna get real.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll be back with the end of turn 5.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Into turn 5. The Americans marched up over here. They did take some rifle fire and machine gun fire from the hill or the building that's over there, and they lost a couple guys. The lieutenant came up there, and he's up looking around the corner of the building, saying, I can see that martyr right there. It's like he's yelling back at the bazooka team, why aren't you hitting that thing? It's right there in the open. And he keeps missing gloriously, like rolling ones and twos. This squad here is just down. They took a lot of fire, and they're just parked there. The medic is over there. Come on, guys, get in action. And this squad is just hunkered down after they took that HE shot from the martyr.
Yeah, they couldn't pass their order check. They're a little rattled with 3 pins.
And it's like, this is not good. And that lieutenant over there, he's like trying to snipe somebody from around the corner, and he's not doing a good job. What the one thing is, this rifle squad, when they advanced over there and say, hey, look at that in the edge of the woods, there's a mortar team, and they opened up and obliterated it with a bunch of 6s.
Yes.
And the damage rolled was a bunch of 6s.
Yeah, you killed all 3 of them straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got going on over here. The mortar team here shot around and landed over there on that pinned down.
I missed. Yeah, your store engine in.
The tank here advanced and put its front slope towards the Panzer Shrek team because, heck, we don't like the idea of getting hit in the side.
Which narrowly missed when I shot.
And they opened up, but pretty much did nothing other than, I think we put another pin on that squad there. These guys shot, or tried to rally.
I tried to rally and only took 2 pins off. I still have 2.
And then these guys over here unloaded, took one guy out.
One guy out, so I'm down to 4 out of my original 8.
And then the sniper is hidden somewhere. Where'd he go?
Oh, he's in. Yeah, we don't know. We'll forget about him, hopefully. That's the idea. He's in the building, yeah.
So what else? We got anything else going on out here?
I think that was the highlights. We're getting less troops and...
it's going faster.
Yeah, going faster. We're getting things going smooth, too, so...
I would like to be able to see the bazooka team put a round into that mortar. That's the main goal. They keep shooting and just keep missing.
Luckily, I've got cover and range advantage back here, so that's the only thing that's keeping me alive.
Yeah.
Because if you hit, my armor's kind of light, so it'll be a problem.
That is true. I think that is it.
That is it, gentlemen.
All right, we'll be back.
For a bit.
Okay, here we go. It's into 6. The Americans have advanced over here into the little corral area here, and they unloaded tried to shoot down the lieutenant there, keep his head down. They did some massive amount of fire from that building over here and killed a bunch and killed the poor sergeant over here of the veteran squad. And then you had the machine gun team over here opened up on him and killed another guy. The bazooka here once again missed the martyr parked over there.
Tough shot. I'll give him that though.
Yeah. So it's one of those things that I guess if I moved a couple inches over, I'd probably be able to get rid of your hardcover. That would help.
Yeah, then you get the movement penalty, and it's another turn. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the big issue.
That's the debate.
The Panzer Shrek team, this Panzer Shrek hit the building over here when he was shooting at the tank, killing the unfortunate poor sniper team that's inside. The mortar team here dropped a mortar on top of the squad right there and obliterated it.
Yeah, that hurt.
That was a bad one. He did rally over here, got all of his pins off that he's slowly collecting up over the course of the game, which sucked. And then we fired on him with the machine gun team and the rifle squad, and well, you keep hanging in there. It's like you're down to what, 3 guys in that squad now?
4.
4?
Half strength.
The tank shot at the bazooka or the Panzerschreck team.
That's a tough shot. But
And-
here you did something with him, didn't you?
Yeah,
took
I
another
hosed
guy
down like
pin.
a couple guys.
Yeah, and then the mortar finished him off. Yeah, a couple guys. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now the tank is like, well, we got a couple choices now.
Yeah, you do.
And that is pretty much it. Let's just see what happens. Right now, it's point-wise, the Americans are up by 1 point from the looks of it.
Yeah, and then if anybody's in the deployment zone. So.
What is we need to roll here? What do we need? 4?
4, 5, 6, there's another turn.
And we got a 5.
Okay, one more turn.
One more turn. So we're going to be back at the end of 6.
7.
7.
This
Woo-hoo.
was 6.
Yeah, we're going to 7 now.
Okay. 7. And there's a chance that there's one more turn after the end of this next turn. There's 50, and then that's it.
I'm just curious, though, if I'm within 12 of your deployment zone right now.
Well, see, now that I needed it to end there because I think the one squad is.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens.
We'll see how this pans out. Yeah.
All right, this is the end of 7. The Americans advanced into the courtyard over here, mowed down the lieutenant over there, and he ran off the board.
Yeah.
The shot over here on the open-topped martyr and put a suppression on it.
Yeah.
Keeping the guy out of the pintle mount. Over here, these guys failed to advance. Over here, and it's like, I swear these guys is the first time they ever picked up a bazooka. They have no idea what they're doing.
Well, it's like trying to hit a marble at 500 yards.
Yeah.
That's a little tough shot.
The machine gun squad they fired and
Nothing. Yeah.
Panzerschreck tried to shoot over here, did nothing.
Yeah.
Now the interesting thing is the mortar team shot. It's like, hey, looks like somebody shooting out of that building, so they dropped a mortar round into the bottom layer where the sniper was and killed him.
Killed him on his first shot at the building.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen often.
And these guys over here were laying down lots of suppressive fire.
But I went down, so nothing happened.
And then the tank opened up on the Panzerschreck. And over here,
couldn't do anything.
So other than keeping their heads down, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, we're down to the last couple things for victory points. So when we did roll, and there is this 8th and final turn.
All right, so we'll just see what happens here.
This will be it.
All right, we'll be back. All right, here we go. It's the end of 8. And over here, the Americans had advanced into the courtyard.
Finally broke through. And
over here, the lieutenant says, hey, let's just keep suppressive fire with our Tommy guns on that. Keep that guy off that turret, pintle-mounted MG-34.
Which he did, so I couldn't activate.
And Frick and Frack over here. It was like all they were doing is sticking the tube over the rock wall and just firing
Without
in the general
looking.
direction.
Yeah.
He kept rolling 1s and 2s.
1s and 2s, not even close.
And the machine gun team over
He's
here.
still alive, though. That's pretty incredible.
He opened up over here and missed. Well, he actually hit the wall.
Yeah.
And didn't kill.
He didn't kill anything.
And these guys opened up and suppressed these guys a little bit more.
Yep.
They hit, but they couldn't wound.
That veteran squad's got chewed up. They started
Oh,
with
you did
12
wound,
guys.
and then the medics saved one.
The medics, yep. They had 12 guys when they started. They're down to 4.
Yeah.
So that was a tough plot.
The medic kept a couple of them in the game.
Yep.
And the Panzerschreck team is over here.
Yeah, you backed your Sherman up.
You
Stay
backed,
out of range.
and you
I advanced
and
missed gloriously.
these guys over here opened up.
Yep.
And you did get some hits.
No, actually, I went down because you shot at me.
Oh, that's
and I wanted to make sure I kept him alive so you wouldn't score the point.
Oh, it was your guys in the building.
Yeah, I didn't want to write more letters home. I got a lot of letters.
And these guys just kept firing over here and kept your head down. That's all.
Yeah, kept me pinned down so I couldn't get in your zone.
And the mortar team tried to drop around.
Yeah, tried to get lucky 2 turns in a row. Didn't happen, but it made me nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mortar rounds dropping around you.
Yep, used the advantage of the Americans that have their move and fire. So you kept advancing and firing and without taking a penalty. That was good. And you got your tank where he was positioned that you didn't have a lot of threat because you could keep, there's too much open ground between my Panzer Shrek and your tank, so you could always keep me at arm's length.
Yeah, I was just like, come on. It's like right now, if we activate it again, I would pull forward. You're in the open, so I would have just probably mowed you down.
The only reason I moved out like that was the last turn. Otherwise, I couldn't have done that because I'd been in trouble.
Yeah, you would have been Swiss cheese.
Yeah, well, good game, Rusty. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's always fun.
It's been a long time since I played a game.
Yeah.
It started coming back to me.
Yeah, I could tell. I mean, even though you hadn't played second edition, there's such little changes to it. And if you've played other games, it's a lot of similar. So.
And once the rules started coming, I was like, okay.
Yeah. And bolt action's fairly simple. There's just those few rules that don't come up every game that I forget sometimes how they work. So, but otherwise, it's pretty straightforward.
It was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was
the
good.
butcher bill was pretty high for the Americans, though.
Yeah, here's our casualty piles. That's what you lost, but what I lost was worse.
And like right here, we got the end score was 11-2. Because I had 3 squads that were in the deployment zone, so that's 6 points, plus taking 5 squads out.
Yep.
And I lost
5 units. Yeah.
Yeah, I lost my sniper team and a.
What? Just 1 squad of all those guys? What's up?
It's like, who else did I lose? I lost.
Oh, you lost this squad. Remember the squad?
Yeah,
that
that
was out
squad. This squad right here. This one right here. That got completely taken out. So, but then it's like there's casualties galore in a lot of these guys. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because these 2 squads were down to 4 guys. So I mean, you were. If I could have just finished off those last couple squads, I could have scored 2 dice and kept you out. It just kind of started to snowball.
If it wasn't for the medic parking itself along.
Yeah, he helped a lot. You ran him right close with your advancing squads. And it worked well.
It kept guys, enough guys alive that I didn't have to worry about breaking.
And I think the luck in this game was fairly equal. I mean, we had some good luck both ways. I don't think that was a factor. It's always fun. It came down to really the last 2 turns. And actually, if it could have ended on turn 6 and we didn't have the 2 additional turns, I think it would have even been closer because you weren't in my deployment. It would have been just almost tied.
I would have 1 squad that would have been in your deployment zone.
That could be.
It was 2 to 3. I had at the time had 3 kills of you.
Yeah.
So it would have been 5 to 2.
2. Yeah. It just got out of hand the last 2 turns.
Yeah.
I needed it to end. But it was good. Loved it.
Yeah. A lot of fun. Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
All righty. We'll see you in the next one that we have. All right. Enjoyed the game. See ya.